Have you ever looked fine to everyone else while feeling flat, joyless, and on autopilot inside? You get things done. You show up. You even smile. But it's like life is happening in grayscale. If that sounds familiar, today's episode is for you. Hey, it's Mind Unlocked. If practical, stigma-free psychology helps you, tap like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Let's begin. What high-functioning depression actually means. Clinically, this often maps onto persistent depressive disorder, sometimes called dysthymia, a long-lasting low mood most days, plus symptoms like low energy, poor sleep, changes in appetite, low self-esteem, trouble concentrating, and feelings of hopelessness. It's usually less intense than a major depressive episode, but it sticks around for years if untreated. Because you're still fulfilling responsibilities, it flies under the radar, by you, by loved ones, and sometimes even by professionals. Think of it as a silent drain on your capacity. You can still drive the car, but the parking brake is half on. The smiling mask. People with high-functioning depression become experts at masking. You make jokes so no one worries. You say I'm just tired when it's actually emptiness. You keep the calendar full so there's no time to notice how you feel. Masking helps you cope short-term, but it has a cost. You start to doubt your own experience. If I'm doing okay on paper, maybe I'm just lazy. You're not lazy. You're carrying a weight others can't see. How it shows up in real life. Automatic mornings. You get up because the alarm says so, not because you want to. 2. Shrinking joy. Things that used to light you up now feel fine at best. 3. Social ghosting. You reply late, cancel quietly, or choose low-effort interactions. 4. Mental fog. Decisions feel heavy. Emails stack up. Little tasks feel oddly big. 5. Critical soundtrack. Your inner voice defaults to not enough. 6. Tired but wired. You're exhausted, then scroll at night to avoid tomorrow. 7. Hope erosion. The future feels like a copy-paste of today. If several of these resonate over months, consider a professional screening. Dysthymia versus major depression. The key difference. Major depression. Symptoms can be severe, often in episodes. Dysthymia. Symptoms are milder but chronic. More days than not for a long stretch. You can also have double depression, a major episode layered on top of dysthymia. If your low mood recently deepened, that's important to share with the clinician. Why it's easy to miss. You're productive. Output hides distress. You minimize. Others have it worse. It's familiar. When low energy becomes your normal, you forget what lightness felt like. It blends with personality. Quiet fine, stoic okay. The science in simple terms, reward system dialed down. Your brain's, this feels good, do more circuit can go quiet, so joy feels faint. Attention sticks to the negative. The mind rehearses mistakes and filters out wins. Body rhythms drift. Sleep, light exposure, movement, and meals fall out of sync, which further flattens mood. The good news, skills, routines, and treatments can nudge these systems back. Quick self-check questions, not a diagnosis. Has a low or irritable mood been with me most days for months? Do I often feel low energy, poor sleep, low self-esteem, concentration trouble, or hopelessness? Do I function externally while feeling empty internally? If you're nodding yes, consider talking to a licensed professional. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. What actually helps, evidence-based approaches, behavioral activation, BA. Depression says, wait to feel motivated. BA flips it. Act first, mood follows. Start with micro actions that used to align with your values. A 5-minute walk, watering plants, making the bed, sending one honest text. Track effort, not perfection. Every check mark is a signal to your brain. I still move. Cognitive tools, CBT style. Name the voice. I'm noticing the thought, I'm failing. Labeling gives distance. Look for the missing data. What evidence supports, doesn't support this thought today? Try a 1% upgrade. Turn, I must fix everything, into, I'll improve one corner. Rhythm reset, sleep and body clock, fixed wake time daily, morning light within an hour of waking, outdoors if possible, screen sunset, pick a nightly shutdown ritual, shower stretch, page of a physical book. 4. Connection, purposely small, low bar social, 5-minute call, voice note, co-working cafe hour. Honesty scripts, I'm okay functionally, low emotionally, I'd love a low-key hang. Values mini moves. Instead of chasing happiness, chase alignment. Tiny acts that match who you want to be. kindness, learning, creativity, health, family, faith, service. The feeling often follows the action. 6. Professional care. A clinician can assess for persistent depressive disorder, rule out other causes, thyroid, anemia, sleep apnea, and discuss options like CBT, IPT, ACT, and medication, e.g. SSRIs, NRIs when appropriate. Treatment plans are individualized. There's no one-size-fits-all. The 14-day Grade a Gentle Color microplan, keep it tiny. We're lowering friction, not winning a marathon. Daily anchor, same every day. Wake, fixed time, light in eyes, glass of water. Move 5-10 minutes, walk, gentle mobility, or chores with music. Reach, one text, voice note, honest, short, real. Reset, nightly shutdown ritual, 20-30 minutes before bed. Day 1-2, energy and environment, clear one visible surface, desk or nightstand. Prep a kind morning note for tomorrow. You don't owe perfect, just show up. Day 3-4, body and brain. Add protein to breakfast, notice energy. Try box breathing 4-4-4-4 for 2 minutes once a day. Day 5-6, connection and joy crumbs, schedule one low-key coffee walk. Play a 3-minute song that used to make you feel something. Sit with it. Day 7, gentle audit, what helped even 5%. Keep it. What felt heavy? Shrink it. Day 8 and 9, values micro acts, pick one value, e.g. kindness, and do a 2-minute act, send gratitude DM. Write 1 page, not a diary, just bullet points. What I noticed today. Day 10-11, thought skills. When the critic talks, write it verbatim, then write a balanced rebuttal. Practice could be true and, I'm tired and I can still walk for 3 minutes. Day 12-13, stretch and soothe, the minute stretch before bed. Warm shower or foot soak is a signal, day is done. Day 14, review and decide, list 3 things that became easier. Decide one tiny habit to keep for the next month. If any day collapses, that's okay. Depression is a state, not your identity. Start at the smallest possible next step. What to say to someone you trust, script. Hey, I've been feeling low for a long time. I'm functioning, but I'm not okay inside. I'd like some company while I look into support. I don't need fixing, just presence. Red flags, when to get help sooner, low mood plus loss of interest most days for 2 weeks or more. Major changes in sleep or appetite. You're calling in sick or missing basics like hygiene or bills. Thoughts that life isn't worth it or urges to self-harm. If any of these show up, please reach out to a clinician or crisis support now. You deserve care. Tiny wins scoreboard. Use today. Made the bed. 1 point outdoor light. 1 point moved 5 to 10 minutes. 1 point. 1 honest text. 1 point. Shutdown ritual. 1 point. Aim for 3 points most days. Consistency beats intensity. If you love someone with high-functioning depression, believe their inside story, not just the outside performance. Offer specifics. Walk at 6. Beats, let me know if you need anything. Celebrate effort, not outcomes. Keep checking in. Gentle persistence communicates, you matter. Wrap up, high-functioning depression isn't a personality flaw. It's a treatable condition that dulls color but doesn't erase it. Start tiny. Track effort. Invite help. The goal isn't to fake happy, it's to rebuild aliveness, one small, honest action at a time. If this helped, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be wearing the smiling mask. Comment below, which tiny habit will you try this week? Next episode, panic attack or heart issue, what's happening in your body? Turn on notifications so you don't miss it.